But I've got Luke with me because he might provide a little bit of decent entertainment while I go through a very quick review of this book called Evidence-Based Horsemanship. It's by Dr. Stephen Peters and Martin Black. Now, this is my initial assessment. I've gone over the book, read it front to back. It didn't take too long. It's not a very big book. Like 80 to 90 pages. So some people might refer to this as more of a coffee table book, which I think is totally appropriate and a good one. Hi. So I might have a different assessment later, but the first thing that I can kind of say, and the reason I'm sort of saying this is because by pure chance there was a post by, if you don't know him, check him out. His name's Ross Jacobs. He did a post about this book a little bit, and I wouldn't say it was overly positive or gave a positive sort of feeling. So I was actually quite interested in reading this because how distracting. Because I respect his opinion on quite a few things, and I consider him quite sciencey. Sciencey being that he is actually a bona fide scientist. So he's done his time. While I am not, I am more of a backyard scientist, which I am still quite proud of. I know it's a fly. Get it, bite it. But so I was quite eager to read this over a cup of coffee kind of idea, and I wondered who this book would actually be for while reading it. The first chapter really sent me wishing that I was doing something else. It's hard to get into. It feels like a book that's written and not modified in any way to be a book that somebody would want to read per se. But as we go through it and continue on and read and try to understand and wonder where this is all going to, there are some little nuggets to get out of it on how horses probably think. Why are you doing that? Nah. And how some of the brain neurotransmitters and some of the chemicals and the parts of the brain that do things, and the nervous system and all that stuff, along with a little bit of more anecdotal or subjective kind of material. But the one thing that I do feel, and this is absolutely no insult to the people who wrote this, the knowledge they have, the combined knowledge they have, which I have a lot of respect for. One thing I do kind of agree with Ross is that it doesn't seem like there's a lot of actual evidence, or there's a lot of scientific words, but there's no references. I was like, oh well, if there's so much evidence in horsemanship, where is your evidence? It was kind of amusing. It was sort of ironic, which is actually one of Ross's complaints about horse training that's going on in the world right now. How so many people are using difficult words, or how chemical reactions are happening, and yet nobody's, taking blood samples as things are happening, kind of thing. So, overall, I do think that there are some bits in here that are. Look at me reward this guy for hassling me. There are some parts in here that can be gleaned, like you can get information from and think, oh, I could kind of use that, I could be useful. But there's a lot of it is just a little bit too dry and hard to get through, that you can sort of feel a little bit like somebody a little too sciencey maybe wrote it, and maybe there should have been an editor that came along and made it more readable. Maybe it's just me. Either way, it's my first impression. I thought I'd give it to you guys just in case. Thank you for the gift to the person who gave this to me. I very much appreciate it. I'll read it again. Maybe I can do something a little more in depth. I might choose a different horse to play with too. Last time we used Roni for a book review, and he was pretty good. Rawr! Got you now, sucker. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.